Hello, hello. Hello again. So I'm not entirely certain what happened there. My 5G bands disappeared kind of unexpectedly. Don't really know what happened there. That was weird. So this has been happening lately. And in particular, it's been happening a lot since the construction started. And I don't know why.
Is that all you got?
Hang on.
He's stopping our attack!
After the mark!
Alright, this is getting weird now.
Clip me! Feeling hurt?
Everything has just gone really strange momentarily.
Help, please!
So,
This will be easy!
trying to explain what just happened here. I don't know. Something happened here. Thing still says I'm offline. Hang on. Hang on. It's not back, is it? I'm having to type in chat now. My computer says it's back. Okay, yeah, so we should be back. So yeah, well, I'm slightly at a loss for what exactly happened there, but it's been happening quite a bit since the construction started, and that's been not good, I believe is the technical term.
Cal, do you read me? Seer gave me your comm frequency.
Mari, are you okay?
I'm safe, unlike too many of the others. Did Mariana give you our rendezvous coordinates?
She did. I'm on my way.
Good. We're just reaching them now, but we can't stay long. The Empire's looking for us.
Oh, there's some jank. It's some jank.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
I went too fast. Got there faster than the game could load. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's weird. And hopefully we won't have that occur again, but sometimes my 5G bands just disappear, and my computer tries to connect to the slow band, and sometimes it just can't connect to
Those
anything.
things look fast.
Look at this. I didn't know they had pterodactyls on Kashyyyk. That's cool. This one's not very good, though. I wish I could just, like, knock him out of the air. That would be fantastic. He's doing a very good job of,
Something
let's
interesting?
scan it. Oh, it's stuck in a wall. That's good.
Thanks, BD.
That's good. Oh no. Here's... Hang on. My cow. So I got one wing over here in the steel girder, and another wing over here stuck in another thing. That's great. That's some classic jank. I love it. Excuse me. Alright, let's see how I'm doing skill-wise. I don't think I have enough for anything yet. Oh no, I have 1 point, but it's not good enough for anything but... Grasping pull. Pull and hold most enemies. Large enemies can be yanked towards cow. Yeah, okay. Let's pick that up. Ooh! That's not quite a force choke. Not quite a force choke, but it's pretty good. It's how they freeze you in Carbonite. Oh, I'm just realizing now. I wonder how behind it actually is at this point. Alright, well when you hear this, let me know, because I think there might be a rather large desync between where I am and where the stream actually is at this point. Whoops.
I can't stand it here. Too many things creeping in the shadows.
Don't think it's too much delay? Well, that's good.
Enemy above us. I hear you. Don't let up. He's damaged. Shoot and move. Just need one clean hit. Ew, blasting again. I'm gonna need a second.
Bye! Oh no, they didn't
I
die.
need backup to kill you.
Oh, well, I nearly did.
Are you scared? Your life is forfeit. You'll die like the rest.
Ooh. Little speedy.
Dorstim!
This is supposed to be a purge trooper?
Lend you. I won't lose.
I think he technically counts as a wild animal since he doesn't have a force bar or a stamina bar. Okay, 5 to 8 seconds I can deal with. That's okay. All right. Let's head through here. Yeah, it's a little disturbing for me because Twitch is telling me that I don't exist, and it's not cool. I like existing. But, you know, gotta do what we gotta do. I haven't played Star Wars in almost 2 weeks, and I need my fix. Oh, no, that's the wrong way. That goes somewhere else. Go this way. Alright, so before this thing exploded, I got a question in chat asking how this game is. And I would say it's extremely good, and it's probably the second best piece of Star Wars media over the last few years. I'd say the best Star Wars anything over the past 2 years has been Rogue One.
Mari, are you there?
And
I'm
I'd say
almost
this
at
is second.
Shadowlands, at the wreck of a walker.
Saw managed to take one out in the escape.
Is he with you?
No.
We got him.
Another stim!
I've got you.
Alright, let me just get this guy real fast. There we go. Alright, who else is around? So not only is this the best Star Wars game, This is the best Metroid Prime-like game that's been out in a few years. And the thing it is most similar to is Sekiro, I would say.
Someone else take him.
With a lot more like wild animals and stuff.
BD, here!
Alright, so these stormtroopers are gonna have a bad time. Let me just... Not really reflecting the rockets the way I think it should. Alright, well I'll have to go up there and give them a bad time.
Reloading. Got an intruder here. Hide him.
Ah, no, not the spider! Ah! Oh no! Alright, let's see how many rockets I can get them to pump into this spider and help me out. Got the finish, great. So yeah, this game has the kind of death blows that Sekiro does.
Get in here. Come on, don't let him get you.
But it also has cool force powers and the like. And you can... Oh! Did I get somebody by knocking him down onto him? Yeah, you get cool force powers, you can push things, you can pull things, you can slow things down. These guys you normally fight by reflecting the rockets back at them, but it wasn't working. I think I got caught on geometry. And it caused some problems. But yeah, when you're playing this game well, a lot like Sekiro, you look really, really cool. Hopefully I'll be able to demonstrate that at some point. This was not the point. Like, this is a rail, right? I should be able to go down there. Huh. Alright, so I guess I gotta go down a bit. Do some scanning, too. It's like Metroid Prime, this game has lots of scanning. BD1 will scan things for you.
Thanks, BD.
And it gives you both lore and experience points. You can learn about Wookiee culture. And the music in this game is extremely good. One of the big complaints I have about the Game Awards that happened a couple weeks back was the whole... It was the music categories. Like, for a lot of reasons, I think they didn't even nominate a lot of the games that should have been nominated, and they didn't, you know, care to invite the people involved in making said music to the show in general, and I didn't like that. But, you know, we can talk about Game Awards a little bit once I figure out what in the world I'm doing here. Started 3 houses recently. Hubert is as great as expected. Hubert is, here he is. Maybe Hubert will be the life bar this time around. Hubert is hilariously evil. Like, he really, really is. He is a, I'm glad he was on my side in 3 houses, let's put it that way. I must be just blinding this very, very badly. I'm sure it's a perfectly reasonable thing to do to get past this area, and I'm just not seeing it. No, no, that's right. This is right. Yeah, Three Houses was very, very good. And another thing that got me at the Game Awards is that it was barely nominated for anything. Like, Three Houses was excellent. It was really, really good. And it did win the fan vote for Game of the Year, which is a little surprising to me. Like, I know it's good. I didn't think it had that many fans, though. There we go. Yeah, Three Houses is very good. And I was a little sad, so there's a remastered version of Tokyo Mirage Sessions, the Fire Emblem Persona type crossover game that's coming out next month, and like the only Three Houses stuff that they added into that was, I think, the uniform for Garreg Mach. And I was like, I don't know, could you put Edelgard or Hubert in? Actually, no, put Dorothea in. What am I talking about? Dorothea is literally a singer. Put her in Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Didn't make it in, though. But yeah, I do think Three Houses drew in a lot of people. That's true. Remember, Awakening drew in a lot of people, even though it wasn't very good. But Three Houses is very good, and it drew in a lot of people. So hopefully they'll be able to keep it up with the next round of Fire Emblem. Alright, where should we head next? Oh, we got multiple things. Alright, so progress is this way. So of course I'm going to go the other way. Yeah, I was thinking about doing another Three Houses playthrough over the Christmas break. I was wanting to play Golden Deer, since everybody seems to love a lot of the Golden Deer characters.
You make that look easy.
Remember, I recruited Lysithea
Yes. Let's take a look.
to my cause, and she was great. I think I also got Leonie. Alright, it's up or side? Yeah, it's the side. Alright, so a little bit before, oops. A little bit before I got sick and everything, I said that I was going to give my picks for a lot of the stuff that's happening, or that happened at the Game Awards. And I was going to do this right after, but obviously I was sick then. So we could do, why don't we do some of that now? Alright, that's just the way back. Let me go ahead and pull up the Wikipedia article for Game Awards 2019, and I will pop chat out so we can discuss while I can actually see what's going on. Let's just put that over here, this over there. Alright. Let's talk about some of these categories. So I mentioned music. Where's the music category? There it is. Alright, so the first thing that really got me with this whole Game Awards thing is just how much stuff Death Stranding was nominated for. Now, I regret to say that I played the entire game of Death Stranding. And
Keep going! We're almost to the Shadowlands!
it really needed to be about 50 hours shorter than it was. And I think that it would have been better as, like, more of a horror game. But even doing that would not fix a lot of the things that I had a problem with. And the crazy thing is that it's nominated for all of these awards for things that drive me crazy. So the music, for example, and it won this category. Best score of music. Death Stranding won that category at the Gaming Awards, or at the Game Awards. And I would most generously describe the soundtrack of Death Stranding. Yeah, I played the whole game. Now, if viewers of this stream may have seen the first 2 hours of it, and their minds might have exploded a little bit. This is normal. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what's supposed to happen. but I wouldn't say that the game gets good ever. It gets better
Something smells.
than what
What is
those
that?
first couple hours are like, but I would never say it got good. Oh, hang on. That is literally a Venus flytrap. Can I fight that? I don't want to step on that. That's gonna eat me. Can I slow it? Just get around that a little bit. Okay. Oh, that flower looks like it's coming after me. Get out of here, flower. Stormtroopers getting eaten. And Kashyk's a dangerous place.
Hey, this whole forest is alive.
No kidding, Cal. It's a forest. Yes. So the soundtrack of Death Stranding is Kojima's Spotify playlist, basically, and all of like the Swedish indie rock that he likes, and also the depressing Swedish music that he likes. And it's generally speaking, it's all just it's licensed music, so it's one of those things that kind of makes you think, would this really even be up for an award for best score, since they didn't really make the score?
These jaw traps fake the scent of food to catch prey.
Generally speaking, I would say no. Trapped within strength and creativity may be surrounded. Light slaver can slice through jaws. Delphine of Kashyyyk. This thing could be trouble. So the nominees for it were Death Stranding, Cadence of Hyrule, which makes perfect sense, Devil May Cry 5, it's a great soundtrack, Kingdom Hearts 3, also a good soundtrack, and Sayonara Wild Hearts, a literal music game with an amazing soundtrack. Which I actually played that. I didn't upload it though, since that's a good way
Explains the Jogon fruit smell.
to get your
Creepy though.
VOD muted.
This isn't a discussion. Leaving Kashyyyk is our only chance for survival.
I won't abandon the Wookiees. I'll take any fighters who want to stay.
Then you'll be left behind. Troops, move out!
Ooh, Saw Gerrera, not the best
Come
guy.
on. We're going to find Tarful.
Alright, so we'll have to see how this goes. Alright, so you get a moment to jump off that, so it's fine. Out of the things that were actually nominated, I would have picked Sayonara Wild Hearts, but I would note some very curious omissions. Oops. Such as Super Smash Bros., with its 1,200 music tracks, mostly consisting of excellent remixes. Like, where's Smash on that list? Where's this with its John Williams score? Alright, so I'm trying to force push this guy into a plant.
I will remain strong.
It's not going. I'll get him that way. I would have nominated this and Smash for the Music Award as well, but out of the ones that were on there, it's Sayonara Wild Hearts, like, by far. Another thing Death Stranding got nominated for that I don't think it has any business getting nominated for. Best Narrative. The narrative of Death Stranding is kind of nonsensical and not internally consistent. And not presented very well either.
Good scan, BD.
Mushbooms. Other things were A Plague Tale: Innocence, which I haven't played. Control, which I did play, and I thought the story was very good. Disco Elysium, which won it. I haven't played Disco Elysium. I think I have to, because it looks very good. And it won a whole lot of awards. Outer Worlds, which I still haven't finished, was on that list as well. And out of the ones I played, I'd probably go with Control. I think it has an amazing universe and story in it. Like, Control is a very good game, but it's its problems were all technical, not technical, and there is some game design stuff I don't like in it as well, like randomized, the way it does upgrades and that sort of thing. Not my favorite. Getting murdered by plants, also not my favorite, gotta say.
Feeling better.
Trying not to get murdered by plants. You know, this reminds me of the Evil Forest from, oh boy, from Final Fantasy IX. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting here. It's also a spider zone. Alright, so if I bonk... Oh, I thought maybe I could bonk the ram into something. Whoops, that's a cliff. Alright, let's try to abuse geometry and not fall off the cliff. Didn't work. Didn't work. Things not going the best. Got fire acid. That's also not good. Not even an option for a death blow there. That's unfortunate. Ah. Spit. Jank can be passed off as the Force? Yes, that's right. George Lucas would approve.
They can't breach our choke point!
Everyone, retreat! We'll cover you!
Alright, so I am where I am meant to be. There's another sound category as well, right? His best audio design is won by Modern Warfare, of all things. I don't know about that. That's another one that I would nominate this game for. It sounds like Star Wars. From top to bottom. Whereas, you know, I couldn't tell you whether or not Call of Duty sounds like War Crimes.
Ever seen a place like this before? Me neither.
Origin Link. Let's see, what else is there for audio design? Control, Death Stranding, Gears 5, Resident Evil 2, and Sekiro. Resident Evil 2 had very good audio design. I would not complain about winning that one. But out of the ones that were nominated, it's Control by far. By far! Control's audio was fantastic. It was scary as heck. I loved it. Alright. This place is huge. So I gotta get up there, and we got some paths. Oh man, we got paths all over the place, and I missed something over here. Which I guess I'll have to check out on the way back. So see. Alright. Yeah, another award that Death Stranding should not have been nominated for. Best Art Direction. It's not great. It's got a very unique style for the safe room. But the whole thing with Death Stranding is that everything is like, it's prefab stuff. Just not very imaginative in a lot of cases. It's kind of like Outer Worlds, where all the buildings and stuff look all the same. But unlike Outer Worlds, where there's a lot of different environments and that sort of thing, and creatures, there's a lot of the same stuff.
Hang on!
in Death Stranding. It's just hours and hours and hours of the same stuff, and I'm not the biggest fan. Okay, this is cool. Yes! Oh, that's so Metroid. I love that. That's amazing.
You jump in there. What you got there?
I was worried that those things are going to be deadly, but they're actually awesome. More and more cool stuff in Jedi Fallen Order. It's just what I want to see today. Some other things that were nominated for Best Art Direction include Control, Grease, Sayonara Wild Hearts, Sekiro, and the Link's Awakening remake. Lots of really good choices on there. Control won that category. So I think it's a good choice. I don't even know if I would have voted for Control, though. There's just so many good contenders. But I have no complaints with Control winning that category. It was excellent, and the art direction was excellent. I gotta deal with multi-spite. For a second there, I thought that other spider despawned. Ah! Yeah. Alright, that's one. That's okay. Oh, there's a ram too, that's good. Got more friends. Always come to say hi. Dunked on me just a little bit. Okay. Still haven't had to use a stim yet, so that's good. A lot of scary creatures in this place.
I feel the force all around this place.
Spiritual connection. There's a special connection between the Wookiees and their forest. They probably have a blast in this place, just bouncing around on all this stuff. How many secrets are left? One secret, okay. Well, we want to get that secret before we're done here. I do feel like I'm kind of getting the hang of the fighting again. That's one thing when I was thinking about, you know, which is better, Sekiro or this. And it's definitely Sekiro. And like the Star Wars trapping in this game is so good that it makes you forget sometimes that the combat is kind of janky at times. Like it's nowhere near as polished and fluid and solid as Sekiro's was. Oh, I think I found the place.
Glad you made it. This is Chieftain Tarful.
I'm on a mission from Master Eno Cordova. He was looking for a Zepho artifact. Finding it could help save the Jedi.
Cordova found wisdom at the top of the origin tree. You should seek answers there.
It's massive. I don't even know where to start.
Well, you might be able to find a way up through its root system, but most of it's underwater. You'll need this breather.
Oh, we can go underwater. Heck yeah.
Thank you. What will you all do now?
The only thing we can. Keep fighting.
Good luck. Hope we meet again.
Water breather. Okay. Nice. Alright. So that opens up all sorts of stuff, I'm assuming. And now we're going... Whoa, all the way over here. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Let's find Jar Jar. Sorry. Let's not find Jar Jar. Let's not and say we did. Yeah, this is a rare year where I played most of the Game of the Year candidates. It was Sekiro, Control, Death Stranding, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Smash Ultimate, and Outer Worlds. And I played all of these. For some reason, I thought it was Outer Wilds for Game of the Year. But yeah, no, I played all of these, and other than Death Stranding, all of them were very, very good. I do think Sekiro was the correct choice, though. Like, that was the one game that I said, okay, I'm going to stream Sekiro, and I could not stop myself from playing it even when I wasn't streaming. It was just so good. Okay, where we gotta go next? So by and large, the main things that I enjoyed from the whole Game Awards show were the Final Fantasy VII Remake trailer. Liked that a lot. I liked that there's going to be another Bravely game. Like, Bravely Default is a game that I very much enjoy. Bravely Second was, yeah, Bravely Second, I don't know. I wasn't as big on Bravely Second as I was on the original. T1? Public attack gunship. Oh, it's a ship. That's cool. But the fact that there's going to be another Bravely game, and that Square Enix is bold enough to go with the Kingdom Hearts naming scheme. You know, one, something that isn't two, and then two. In this case, it's 1, second, 2. I'm excited for it. Final Fantasy V, one of my all-time favorite games.
Is that? It's him!
It's him. The real one? You know, after all these years I've gotten used to stuff like 1, Birth by Sleep, 2, 358/2, and all that other stuff. Even though I haven't played a Kingdom Hearts game since 2, like I kind of vaguely keep track of it, because I remember I really enjoyed the original Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I thought it was funny that they went with that particular naming convention. But not as amused as I was when I saw the naming convention that Microsoft was going with for the next Xbox. Can't believe they called the Xbox 4 the Xbox Series X. It's just, I don't know what they're up to over there at Microsoft. I don't know that we need another Xbox. I think we're good. I think TV sports kind of... I mean, I thought for sure that would humiliate them out of the industry. Either that or Sony's kind of vicious,
I've got him.
Yeah, you go,
Be careful
flamethrower
to
guy.
keep them out forever. They won't stop until everyone's wiped out.
Yeah, those stormtroopers did even worse against these guys than they do against me.
Them here, BD.
I don't know what killed them. Who knows what killed these things? Because it wasn't me. They just kind of headbutted something and died. They look like their faces have been cut off, but I didn't do it. Now, let's just get this guy in the water, shall we?
Let's check it out.
Saba. Oh. Resistant laceration, including lightsaber. I wonder if this thing got them. And I also just noticed that I did not get the secret in this area. And I just saw a stim box. So there are things that we must have. It's like non-negotiable. We've got to get this stuff. This is super, super important. Yes. Yes.
Have I mentioned to you how awesome this is? Because you're pretty great.
ED1 is pretty great. That's true. Oh, thank goodness. Here's the secret. Great. Okay. It's very, very important that we get that. Stims are, they are life. They're the Estus flask of this game. And you gotta have it. You know what? I deserve this. There we go. Cookies are back. In fact, I'm gonna have another one when I finish this stream. I still got a few left to get through before I leave for Pittsburgh. Whoops. I thought I latched onto the wall there, but I guess not. Gotta get chased by plants. Raging mad plants. Oop. Nope, that's more plants coming to get me.
Those things give me the creeps.
No kidding, Cal.
Whoa, strong words coming from you.
That's right. The droid swears. Not for children. Don't mark this down as for children, YouTube. It's not. Oh.
Hostile approaching. Keep pressure on him. He's almost down.
Whoa! Need an assist!
Jedi's recovering. He's moving.
Okay, where is that rocket guy? This is important information that I need to know.
That's a stormtrooper down.
All taken out by friendly fire. That's just rough.
Target is blocking my attack.
BD, I need help.
We have to take him down, quick. Don't trip. I'm watching you. Dodge all you want.
Alright, well, all the fancy fighting against those spiders, I'll cash that in for a few moments of looking like a scrub. That's fine.
Want to check it out? What's that, BD?
Yeah, they just kind of got wrecked there. It was a bit of a bad time for them, I would say. Still going quiet. Right. I've got some wildlife over here. And I'll correct that a little bit. And you do need to do the strong attack overhead slice on those, otherwise they will explode.
I've got a read on the Wookiee General's position. Close in.
Man, they got all sorts of folks here. Trilla's here, stormtroopers everywhere. Man. I wonder what they're going to do for a boss here. You're going to fight Trilla again? Or we're going to get another one of the sisters? Maybe they'll have, oh, maybe some kind of natural life form? Or they could pull a Code Vein and just put in Stripper Miku. And my brain will just shut down. "50 followers, I just need 3 average viewers now." Yep. That's the tricky thing. Sometimes I'll just stream a bunch when nobody's around. And that doesn't do me a whole lot of good. And the other thing that doesn't do me a whole lot of good when it comes to concurrent viewers is Twitch thinking I'm not online. I don't even know if this counts right now. It should. When you're all here, you can see what's going on. It's definitely broadcasting to somebody. But hopefully Twitch agrees. And I do thank everybody who came out tonight. You know, I know it's Thursday night, it's almost the
Do you think
weekend.
the Empire would have come after Kashyyyk so hard if we hadn't intervened? The Jedi are supposed to be symbols of hope, but I led the Inquisition here. Mari and Tarful put their trust in me. Did I just endanger them again?
I'll tell you what I do on Thursdays most of the time. Most of the time on Thursdays, I go to my local izakaya, I have a lot of delicious grilled meat, and I drink exactly 1 beer. Don't generally stream. But, you know, I've had that Star Wars deficiency since I got sick. So I had to get Star Wars in. Like, I'm probably not going to finish... Like, my grand plan was to finish this and Outer Worlds before the Christmas break. That's not happening. Probably not even going to finish this. So, I figured I would, I'd stay home tonight, I'd finish off some groceries, finish off some cookies. Oh, this is wildly dangerous, but very cool. Get out of here, battle axe guy.
Hit him already! I can't keep track of him! We'll get you for that!
Much better combat-wise against them. So yeah, if you're just tuning in for the first time, I hope you're enjoying Star Wars. I think it's a very good game. If you want to see the rest of it, I've been uploading it to a YouTube archive channel, and I call the Virtual Yinzer Max channel. I put basically everything up on there, except for Sayonara Wild Hearts, which I have never put up anywhere. I think people should experience that one themselves. this? Oh, the ninth sister. I remember her.
A Bronca scrap rat playing Jedi. I told the Grand Inquisitor you wouldn't be stupid enough to show your face here again, especially after we wiped out that feeble resistance. Love it when I'm wrong.
Fire shit. Oh! Ah! I wasn't too busy keeping myself on this slide. I would go and get the Mario 64 slider music and play it here.
Hang on!
Ooh. Oh no, 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 no. There we go. Not good. Not good, not good, not good. Oh, that's so cool. This is peak video games, but it's just... Oh, I think I almost screwed that up, but it's just... This is my favorite kind of action movie schlock. It's the impossible parkour sequence. Mega Bird. Get him, Mega Bird.
What is that thing? The Ninth Sister's searching for us. I should call. On second thought, she listens to their transmissions. Better find out on her own.
Look, I'm just saying, Mega Bird for Smash. It can be, oh no, okay, I got it. We get the Goose from Untitled Goose Game into Smash. And then for its final smash, it can ring the bell to summon Mega Bird.
Something in there.
We got it. We got it. Fighter Pass character number 5. Discovered. Exclusive. Honestly, I do wonder who it's going to be. It's probably a third-party character of some sort. Just don't know what kind of character they're looking for. Are you going to go, like, heard a lot of rumors that it's going to be like a Capcom. It's going to be a Capcom character. Like, Dante from Devil May Cry, which would be really good, because if you get Dante from the Devil May Cry series, then you can put this on on the Smash box, and it'll be perfect. I've also heard Resident Evil as a possible franchise get a character in. Who would you pick, though? If there's going to be a Resident Evil character in Smash, who would you get? I'd probably get Jill. If I were choosing, like, who's the face of the franchise, like, who introduced people to the franchise, I would say it's Jill. Because nobody plays Chris in Resident Evil 1, right? I've never played Chris. Nice, got the death blow. Good. I see. So when they do the big lunge is when you do death blow. These spiders are super dumb. Mr. X for smash? Maybe. I guess you could get Nemesis, too, if you wanted to. Which is another interesting thing from, I think it was in Sony's State of Play, the Resident Evil 3 remake. I have never played Resident Evil 3. I played 1, I played 2 remake, and I played 4. And that's the entirety of my Resident Evil experience. Yeah, there's lots of good spirits. That is certainly true. You could have a, so you could do like a spirit board battle with Mr. X as played by Ganondorf. That makes sense, right? Ganondorf would be Mr. X. I do think there are RE spirits. I remember seeing that. I have not checked to see who they are, though.
Up here!
Let's get that explosion to hurt this guy. There we go. Got him. Spooky horn. Let's see. Hand-carved horn. Oh. Yeah. So I think for a character I'd go with Jill. One or two chests. No secrets, though. Okay, so it's not as important if I don't find everything.
For generations, the Wookiees made a pilgrimage to the top. The tree guided them.
I would still want to see, just in general, Pyra and Mithra from Xenoblade 2. Alternatively, you could have Nia. But yeah, I wouldn't really want Rex. Rex is kind of a dork. Shulk is cool, but Rex was a dork. Let's see. Where to next here? Alternatively, Edelgard. Edelgard would be a great character in Smash. You know how much they love putting in Fire Emblem characters, but she has an axe. Which automatically makes her cooler than the other Fire Emblem characters. Gotta compete with Hector, though. Yeah, it's true. But the thing Edelgard has going for her is that a lot more people have played her game
Not feeling so great, BD.
than FE7. I've heard the sales numbers on Three Houses have been astronomical compared to average Fire Emblem sales. This could be apocryphal, but what I read is that it was similar to Awakening's lifetime sales within a couple months. I don't know how true that is, but that is what I read. And the only reason I think it might be true is because of how many people bought the Switch in general. Like, the Switch is crazy good numbers. This place has such a Brinstar feel to it. Like, this is,
Shh. We don't know if it's friendly. That's the
my
thing
god,
that
are
took
we
out
doing
the
Dragon
system.
God? It's Mega Bird. Oh my god. So, I don't know if you've played Demon Souls, but one of the end bosses is just too powerful. You can't harm it.
Oh,
And it does this thing kind of like this, where if it finds you, it'll just murder you with Hellfire. Okay, me being the idiot that I am, I'm gonna get some scans and check for a chest.
My friend, as Tarful led us here, he spoke of a glorious creature called...
Shio bird.
the Shiobird.
Okay, can't get up that way. Good. Alright, I guess we're not doing Dragon God. Oh! Gone into the Twilight Zone. What are we doing here?
Get up. Try again.
just keep failing, Master.
Do you? Good. Keep failing. Keep getting back up. That is the only way to succeed. Do not allow yourself to be weighed down by ego and pretense. Let go of what you fear to lose and rise up. Now, again.
Alright. What am I doing? Double jump.
Good. Now reach my position. You can do it.
Ah yes, the Jedi flip. That classic power of double jump.
Just gotta keep getting back up, Edie.
Oh, that's awesome.
As long as we get back up,
Whee!
we're still in this fight.
Hell yeah.
I'm finally back to where I was before the Purge. Before Master T'Pol died.
Yes. Ori in the Blind Forest. Yeah, I can see that. That's certainly a thing. What was that, new skills available. Okay. Show me some skills. Burst slow. Ultimate force attunement. Howling pull. A powerful pull that yanks groups of enemies towards Cal. Power of friendship. Whirlwind throw. Throws the double-bladed lightsaber in area around Cal. What? What? You precision invade. Cal briefly slows enemies and requires a small amount of force. How much force? Oh man, we're still getting all these great powers. Oh boy. Whirlwind throw. Power throw. B. Man, okay, so this is a tough choice. It's either wait to 3 to get Power of Friendship, or get this. I think I'm gonna try to get to the third point. I'm gonna try to get to that third point. That's a real tough choice, though. So, there's a surprising amount of customization in this game based on which powers you get, in which order. Certain bits become more or less difficult. It's not a huge amount of customization, but I would say it's about on par with Sekiro. There's nothing like different builds as you'd get in the Souls game, though. Oops. There we go. For friendship. Yeah. I think friendship's probably the call to make here. Birds
hurt. Think we can help it?
We should help it. Bird is friend. Bird defeated the ninth system.
Awful, my old friend. I understand. This tree connects the core of the planet to the sky.
Bird zone. Time to spin rapidly and wildly and hope that,
Help, please!
that was just bad timing on switching back to previous lightsaber mode.
Now, BD!
These things are a little nasty. A bit. But we found the mana tree, so it's okay. Oh yeah, there's, oops. That's not how science works. Here we go. I saw there was, like a character trailer for the Trials of Mana remake, Seiken Densetsu 3. Still looks very, very good. Voice acting isn't great. Not the greatest fan of it. But the original game is a classic. And at least the remake looks very good and very faithful to the original, so I'm looking forward to that. Another thing that comes out in 2020. You know, I was kind of hoping maybe I'd get a break from being buried in all these really good games in 2020, but that's not happening. Especially in March. March is going to be killer. Doom Eternal, Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yeah, Animal Crossing as well. It's out on the same day as Doom Eternal. If
This fell from a Wookiee as they climbed the tree. Some type of test.
Rite of Passage. That sounds interesting. Now, I don't know about you, but I would love to see a Wookiee you know, attempt this obstacle course. Like, can you imagine Chewbacca doing this?
From the Clone Wars. The war never ended here. Everything we did any of it matter?
Oh, good. We got another save point. I was a little worried that I'd have to fight a boss without getting another save point. Maybe they just scale the trunk? Maybe. I don't know. They are, yeah, I'll pick that up. I just feel like all of this stuff, like there'd be burrs or something get stuck in their fur, it'd just be a real bad time. If you were a Wookiee trying to scale this cliff.
This bird might be the last of its kind.
Last shield bird. This is wildly dangerous. Okay. Burb. Hello, Burb. May I help? Alright. Let us heal Burb.
We can help it, but we have to be careful. I don't want to spook it. Hey! It's okay. We're not here to hurt you. We're friends, understand? Friends. It's okay.
Scanning. Scanning for friend.
It's a piece of the Night Sister's ship. We need to remove it. This is gonna hurt, okay? I'm sorry.
Got a force yank.
Thanks, BD.
Friend? Friend bird?
Here you go. Oh.
Good
Least
bird.
we could do.
Hooray! I'm glad that we were able to protect wildlife. Oh, and there's treasure too.
Hey, BD, in here. Yes, let's take a look.
Alright, there's more scan.
My friend, never have I seen a view more exquisite than atop this tree.
Let's see. Climb is giving me time to reflect. Will of the Force. Okay. Which way is up? A little further. Okay. Bird friend. Are we gonna ride bird friend?
You're giving us a lift?
Yeah, we're gonna ride the bird friend. I don't know if we can pet bird. Will they allow pet bird on the ship? Huh. I think we gotta get a bigger ship. That's what we gotta do if we want to pet bird.
There's still so much the Empire hasn't touched.
As long as we don't have to fight a boss. That's something that happens in Trials of Mana, right? Like you fight a boss while flying on a bird. Or a dragon. It's a little sappy. This is E.T. we're talking about. Did you see those E.T. commercials? Like Adult Elliot? Commercials were not necessarily effective because I couldn't tell you what they're for. Peace and justice.
What's this? Good scan, BD.
Still haven't got any new colors. Let's do, oh, what's this other one? Jar to Paul. No, let's do Duty and Resolve. Switch. All Valor and Wisdom. Passion and Strength. I really like the Magus switch. Got a lot of sleeves. Let's do, let's try out Valor and Wisdom for a bit. Duralium. No, I kind of like this slightly pink. Fine. Okay, now, did we get a scan, Edie? Got some scan for me? Gotta have that scan.
Looking for something?
Oh, here we go.
At last, I found my quarry. The Astrium, used by the Cepho sages millennia ago. I hold in my hand a piece of galactic history. Oh, I will never be able to thank Tarful enough. Do you know what this means, my friend? No need to return to Darthamir. Darkness clouded every attempt at finding the Astrium inside Kujit's tomb, but the Force has provided a new path.
Kuch's tomb.
Kujit's tomb. Astrium. On Kedora's tomb, he met the chieftain Tarful, who knew of an ancient artifact atop the origin tree. Of a scale, the origin tree, where he discovered one of the last remaining Zepho Astriums. The Astrium is able to access the vault on Bogano and hide the holocron. So do I gotta go back to, Bogano now? You know, I probably can scale that, that wall. Remember that cliff room? Where you first get the wall run ability? Like, now that I have the flips, I think I can get up there. That's Bird Friend. Hello again, Bird Friend. That's not good.
Found you again.
You're done hurting this world.
I don't know what's got second sister thinking you're so important. She likes her souvenirs, but I'm not in it for the memories, and honestly, you're not worth my time. So let's make this quick.
Alright, gotta focus on blocking, I think. Gotta Block and dodge. Gotta work on the dodge part, I'd say.
Just a scratch!
I assume that the attack patterns will be similar to the second season. And they are.
Toss me one, BD.
Except we'll probably have to win this fight instead of just get her to half.
Fight's your last.
Ah!
Help me, BD.
Not bad for trash.
What about for a Jedi?
Is there a difference?
Almost felt that.
I mean, you better feel it. That's. Ooh.
Toss me one, BD. I need a snip, BD.
These are new attack patterns. I gotta be careful here.
Weakling.
Mash Hutan there.
Feeling run down. BD, stim here.
Whoop. Get out of the way of that.
I can wait.
Circle this time. Circle.
That's one for me. Another step. That was
Saber
nothing.
counter. I swear that's a Fire Emblem critical hit animation. Oh! Ah! What the?
Gotcha.
What was that? That was an unexpected attack there. I didn't know you could cast Quake with the Force. That was just Bolt. Well, I mean, Cal does work out. You see how he's going on all those vines? He's got, like, great upper body strength. Wrong button there.
Got a nice sound to it, don't you think?
Damn, I hit 0 of those dodges, so
Got
that's
the
good.
bird and the kid.
rather zero of those blocks. I thought I had the right timing to block all of those, but I did not. Need swift work of me there. It's one of those classic things where you think you're good because everything worked out very well the first time out. And then the next time you just get wrecked. Just got to, clear your mind. Clear your mind, let the force flow through you. Maybe get that Kirby book. It's around here somewhere. I don't think we're at that point yet.
This fight's your last. Just a scratch. Don't make Jedi like they used to. Didn't expect that.
There we go. Got every block on that string. Failing to do dodges, though.
Come back here.
All right. Oh, they took the cutscene out this time. Get out of your Sith copter.
You're not winning this. Need an assist.
Oh! Copter. Oh!
BD. Now the fear creeps in. I like that. Get over here. We're not done.
Who are you, Scorpion?
You gonna hit me? Come on.
Oh!
Thrust him.
Still hurts even when slowed. Whew. I don't need that hand.
It's over. Being an Inquisitor taught me no setback is too great. When you've already lost yourself, a limb's easy.
Who do you think you are, the Black
I
Knight?
was a Jedi. It'd be fun to bring you in. Watch you work like the rest of us! Oh, angers you. Just wait till the isolation, torture, mutilation, and your friends! I won't let you touch them! You can't stop the Empire! I can stop you.
Need that other hand. Let's get rid of that.
Just took down an Inquisitor. bird dead?
Bird friend.
Glad you're okay. We should get back. Seer and Grease are expecting us.
Now, one thing I really like about this game is that a lot of the story areas, they fit very nicely into like feature-length chunks. Like I like to stream for about 2 hours or so, and all of the major things are usually, in increments of 2 hours. Like it might take 2 hours to get to the midpoint, and then another 2 hours to finish it. Sometimes like this, it's just regular old 2 hours. I don't know what's happening here. This black screen is a little concerning. So let me just get something up here. Put this here. Oh, there we go. Great. Ninth Sister defeated. Let's go back to the ship. Call the Ninth Sister. Huh. Okay, oh, we have to go to Dathomir. Ugh. Ugh. Dathomir, really? It's not my favorite place in the universe, Dathomir. Went there briefly a while back. Wasn't the best, I say. Get all sorts of good treasures. Maybe we can get some lightsaber colors. I kind of want the Mace Windu one.
Let's see what you found.
I don't know that we're going to find it here.
Yep, there you go. Okay, BD, what is it?
Crodium. It's crodium. Doesn't sound very good. Nice. Tank droid. Okay, I remember the tank droids. I think they were in Revenge of the Sith. Okay, then. Just gotta get out of here, back to the ship. Let's do that. I got that box. Yeah, now we'll cry over one missing chest here or there. I think Hawk's here, so I'm not going to get chastised for that.
Why'd you run away? Come on!
Surprise!
Incoming! I copy. How's he blocking everything?
I'm just holding down L1, man. Ain't no thing. Occurs to me that maybe something down here. Yeah, there's that chest. We did it.
Just need to know, don't you? There was something in there.
2 of 2. Hello, Storm friend.
Keep pressure on him. I need some time.
No time like the present. Alright, so we're supposed to go to Dathomir, but I'm pretty sure that I can get to a place on Bogano that's been bugging me since the beginning of the game. And also get to a load screen.
Enemy closing. Got one of us.
Let's see.
I knew he would run.
And you just gotta go up, I think. I just gotta get over to here where we're trying to go, so...
Where did he go?
This way... Okay.
Enemy! Enemy here! I knew it would end like this. You're gonna die, Jedi. I hope this hits.
Oh, Stormtrooper. You're not really having the best life, are you? Welcome to trash, so... Right, so I gotta go... up? No, I guess I'm just gonna go back. It is the least confident Stormtrooper. Like, Stormtroopers are just sad in general, but that one was sad by Stormtrooper standards. That's real sad. I still don't know what happened here. So, like, remember back when my internet was freaking out? I was fighting those bounty hunters, and I threw one of them into that pit, but he just stood on it as if the elevator was here. I had to shove him again to get him out of the range of where this elevator would spawn, to get him off the cliff. Some classic jank. But it was funny jank. That jank was less funny. It still made me laugh a little. Okay. Alright, so, well, we are getting close to the end for tonight. Let's talk a little bit about future plans. I do plan to stream tomorrow night at around the same time. It's 9 p.m. Pacific. Well, it's late for East Coasters, but it's just kind of... It's kind of the combination of when I'm available and when I'm in the right headspace to do it. I would like to try to do like an afternoon stream tomorrow as well, though, but I don't think I'll be able to. I think there will be construction.
Cordova believed the key to the vault is on Dathomir.
You find your Wookiee?
Yep. Things are bad down there. Empires everywhere.
Inquisitors?
Ultrilla. The second sister is gone for now, but she's still chasing us. I defeated the ninth sister.
Cal, when I was captured by the Empire, I resisted. I swore to myself that I would die before I would talk. But then this dark shadow came. And he was worse than any nightmare I could have imagined. And I still fought. But in the end, I came apart. And I gave them Trilla. And I know there's nothing I can do to make that right. But Cal, there's still a chance we can save the others on the holocron.
Okay, look. The ninth sister said something about becoming an Inquisitor like it's inevitable. But you went through the same thing she did, and you didn't join them.
Cal.
It's okay, Seer. We'll find Cordova's holocron.
Hey! Get your lasers off my lunch!
Years passed. So presumably, if I were to hazard a guess as to who caused her to break,
I think next...
I would guess it's one D. Vader. That seems likely.
Anyone else hear that weird noise earlier?
I didn't hear anything. But my meditation helps me focus out many distractions.
I don't know. It's not a normal sound the Mantis makes. Sounded like it came from inside, too.
Like a stowaway? They'd have to be pretty small breeds. This ship isn't that big.
Maybe. Could be. I have been missing some food lately. Enjoy the smell?
This Roshier looks great, Grease.
You know, it's not the origin tree or anything, but it does the job.
Huh.
I like
These
what you
plants
did
come
with the
along
branches.
nicely.
Huh, thanks, kid. You know, you're all right.
That's good.
Get over here, kid. We're about to land.
Alright, so back to the starting planet. Now that we have what is presumably all the force powers, I believe that's what that mother said. We should be able to clear the rest of this place out. I will give it a go.
Quiet. Too quiet.
Grease's stowaway is probably the critter from Vagano. Alright, so we got this. See if we can get there with the flip. Yep.
Hey, BD, in here. What is it, BD?
Neuranium. Sounds radioactive. Well, a similar approach should be able to get us the one from over here. At least I like to think it would. Push this. Pull it. Feels like something we gotta do something to. Whoop. figure out what thing must be interacted with here. Is it a pole? Puzzle solving. This thing. That was close. I could have sworn I was going to get it there. Can't grab onto that. I do love the kind of comical music. You know, like how he's gonna try to solve the puzzle again. How cute! Can't slice it. Oh. Really feels like I should just be able to make that jump. There's every chance that I have to come at that from outside. Okay. Nope. Can't say I didn't try. Over here. Yeah, there's definitely a way. There's got to be a way to get around there from outside. Alright. But the real place I'm looking for is... Oh, yeah. There's all sorts of stuff on here that I can get now. Is there a new path inside? Oh yeah, over here. Well, I definitely couldn't make it before. I should be able to now, though. There we go. Yeah, that's new.
I'm boggling. There must be a nest around here somewhere.
That was worth a good chunk of experience. Dead boggling. Okay. Yeah, that double jump is something else. Well, I mean, it's double jump. It's not something other than a double jump, but you know what I mean. It's figure of speech. how many more chests are left? Oh, that's all of them here. Alright, now let's yank this thing over. Where you going, BD?
Making a new friend?
Definitely not porgs. Nope, not them. 2 secrets, 1 or 2. What is that? Is that a new thing? I guess not, because BD's not scanning it. Yeah, oh, this is new. Oh. More Ogdos. That's good. That's mini Ogdo. This is all quite distressing.
BD, here!
Too much Ogdo. Oh boy. Oh no. One of them's gone to space! He's in space! Ah! No, out of force. Every time I'm about to chop one of their tongues off, I run out of force.
BD, stim!
Okay, so the keys to definitely to not lock on. I don't think you can lock on these when there's so many. Let's just get one of them out of here.
Right here, BD!
Oh! Ah! I know you can get their
Little help,
tongues. Like
BD.
there's an achievement for it. I just can't. I don't get why. Maybe I have to actually deflect the tongue? I don't know. Ah, chewed on.
Toss me one, BD.
It's more important to win, I guess, than to get cheetos. Let's just win this fight. Maybe not. Okay, yes. Win the fight. That was a bit excessive. Better be a real good chest.
Just need to know, don't you? Huh, there was something in there.
Lamina steel. I'll have to check that out. I don't know if it's actually worth it or not. Bandit shop. Achievements are the real one? Yeah. It can be. Weather sensor. Okay, this seems super dangerous, but... Okay, that did not work. There we go.
Yep, there you go. Let's see what you found.
Good job. Well, and a scan.
My friend, I've unearthed a curious artifact.
Ancient sphere. Wow. Orb. Can't believe orb is so important to Jedi history. Alright, well, all this is excellent, but I've gotten very distracted. Where I was planning to go. That is... over this way. Yeah, I can go there now. It's marked as a place I can be. Heck yeah. Gotta get over there. I don't quite remember how to get over there.
Wanna fight, Jedi?
Oh.
Time to die!
That's not good.
Start running!
Alright, we gotta go double-bladed if it's gonna be that way.
That must have hurt.
Wow. Good.
Yeah, stay down.
Just chain those attacks together, why don't you? Okay, was not expecting the surprise boss fight. Yeah, I definitely got to get the double-bladed out there so I can reflect all the shots. And then I got to be a little quicker on my force slow button, as my internet goes wonky again. It was doing so well for so long. Then we just dropped a bunch of frames. Unfortunate. It'll be fine though, just fight this robot. Robot that's just no longer here? Okay. Is this like the Pursuer? Is that what we're doing here? Where you fight him once and if you lose he's just gone? Huh. This is really quite confounding. So I'll just have to be on the lookout. Case. Presumably he's just waiting somewhere else for me. Oh, what you got? You want to be making some noises. Okay. He's closer to the right area. Yeah. Gotta get over there. Okay. Yes. There. Got all this common wildlife and nature. Oh, did we talk about the new games on the SNES Online and NES Online service? Can't remember. I feel like we did. But just in case we didn't, there's some good ones on there. Set my spawn point here just in case. Not today. Yeah. There's some good ones added. Star Fox 2 is actually quite good. Normally you would only be able to play it on the classic, but they put it in the online service. I think it was pretty cool. Even though I have the classic. It's a pretty good game. Breath of Fire 2 is on there. I love Breath of Fire 2. Oh, so close. No! Okay. I can definitely do this. If I goof up though. It's like wall jumping in Metroid. That's what we're doing. No! Nope. No, I definitely... No, I made it. Don't give me this. There we go.
It was Cordova's. He was troubled by endless war. Determined that the Jedi were making a mistake and what he was doing here was more important.
Okay. Is that it? Is that all I get? Well, there's one of two secrets left, so, Oh, I see. There's vines as well. And we do it again. There's some slightly janky physics on this wall. There we go. Okay. Get on the wall. Another wall over there. We have to get to. No! Oh! I'm glad that we're doing this for the game equivalent of like either an energy tank or something good. More health, more force, whatever it is, I'll take it. Something here is real screwy. It is not recognizing my all-important input for pulling that vine towards me. There we go. Okay. That's good, good. There we go.
Cordova was here. He felt alone, missing his Padawan.
Excellent. Okay. That should be a good place to stop for the evening. Man, well, Star Wars game, it's still extremely good. I'm glad to get back to playing it. It's been kind of a rough couple weeks, but being able to get back and stream a little bit before I'm done and heading home for Christmas is it's very good. It's very good. And oh wow, a whole lot of people came out. It's kind of hard for me to see because Twitch tells me that I'm not online. But I see you all in chat. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for helping out. I did hit 50 followers recently, and I think it's just the active viewer count that's going to be tricky if I do want to make affiliate, because I stream at weird times, honestly. But thank you all for coming on out, and I'll see you later. Probably tomorrow if you want to come out again. It'll be 9 p.m. Pacific. See you then. Have a good night.